Whispered tales and flickering candlelight beckon you to a very Tudor holiday, where the mists of Europe unveil forgotten revels. Beneath star-strewn skies and within ancient halls, we wander through the enchanted tapestry of Tudor holidays. From the ethereal glow of Christmas, where spirits dance in royal courts, to the shrouded rites of All Hallows Eve, steeped in mystery, we weave spells of old-world wonder. Join us as we unravel the dreams, secrets, and star-crossed joys of a time when every celebration held magic in its heart. In the crisp light of early November 1495, Alhambra Palace stood as a radiant emblem of Spain's Catholic triumph, its alabaster arches and myrtle-scented courtyards alive with the fervor of a newly unified realm. Granada, transformed since Ferdinand and Isabella's conquest of the Nasrid dynasty in 1492, was a city of contrasts, its Muslim and dwindling Jewish communities navigating conversion, or exile, or death, and its Catholic populace striving to forge a unified Spain under the cross. The Alhambra, a royal stronghold, pulsed with Castilian authority, yet its intricate tiles and fragrant gardens whispered of its Moorish past. Now woven into the monarchy's vision, Todos los Santos, celebrated on November 1st, 1495, was a sacred day to honor the saints, seek their intercession, and reaffirm Spain's divine mission. A mission charged with consolidating Catholic rule in a city still finding its place in a unified Spain. For Granada's women, Todos los Santos was a tapestry of devotion, duty, and cultural convergence. Their hands, whether clad in silk or roughened by labor, shaped the feast through prayers, offerings, and communal acts, each gesture reflecting their role in a society bound by faith, hierarchy, and the weight of Spain's ambitions. United by reverence for the saints and the hope of divine grace, they blended Castilian piety with Granada's layered traditions, crafting a celebration that honored Spain's Catholic destiny while navigating the complexities of a city in transition. Todos los Santos, a cornerstone of Catholic faith, venerated all saints, whose intercession was sought to strengthen a Spain still forging its identity after the 1492 conquest. In 1495 Granada, the feast was a bold reaffirmation of Catholic supremacy, with the Alhambra's Capilla Real, newly consecrated, hosting solemn masses to celebrate Castilian authority and pray for the Catholic monarch's divine mission. Churches like Santa Maria de la Alhambra, once a mosque, rang with bells calling the faithful to worship, their tolls a confident proclamation of faith. The year 1495 was a time of consolidation and tension. Ferdinand and Isabella pressed forward with their vision of a Catholic Spain, the Inquisition intensifying scrutiny on Muslims and Jews, while diplomatic efforts, such as negotiations for royal marriages, aimed to secure Spain's place among European powers. Economically, Todos los Santos followed the autumn harvest with Granada's markets brimming with olives, almonds, and pomegranates. Communities prepare for winter, their stores a testament to Spain's bounty. Socially, the feast fostered charity and unity, with almsgiving and communal meals, knitting together Granada's diverse populace. The rain's heritage infused the day. Pan de los Santos, enriched with anise or figs, we called Moorish sweets, while pomegranates, symbols of resurrection and abundance, adorned altars, their vibrant presence evoking both faith and Granada's past. For women shaped by faith, crosses, and the city's complex history, Todos los Santos was a stage to affirm Spain's Catholic identity, while weaving together the threads of a multifaceted society. For noble women, Todos los Santos in 1495 was a solemn occasion to embody Castilian piety and loyalty to the Catholic monarchs, their elegance and charity amplifying Granada's place in a newly unified Catholic Spain. With Queen Isabella often residing at the Alhambra, these women were pillars of a vibrant court, orchestrating a feast that balanced splendor with the society of a realm under scrutiny. In the weeks before November 1st, noble women wove devotion into acts of patronage and preparation. Their gifts a testament to Spain's faith and Granada's transformation. Their almsgiving was generous, filling baskets with bread, wine, or linens for Granada's poor who gathered at the palace gates, echoing Isabella's call for compassion. Under their direction, the Alhambra kitchens prepared feasts, roasted lamb with rosemary, stuffed quail, and almond honey confections rooted in Granada's past. Bakers crafted pan de los Santos, scented with saffron or figs, distributed as alms to honor the saints. The court of the lions, adorned with myrtle garlands, white lilies, and flickering candles, glowed with Catholic triumph, its light dancing on tiled walls. Noblewomen wore gowns of velvet or damask, in rich emerald or crimson, embroidered with crosses or saints' emblems. Their attire a celebration of Spain's glory. They oversaw winter provisions, ensuring stores of olive oil, dried fruits, and salted meats sustained the court through the season. In their chambers, they prepared private altars with relics, perhaps a fragment of St. Catalina's veil, or icons of the Virgin Mary, Granada's patroness, adorned with pomegranates symbolizing resurrection. A nod to both faith and Granada's heritage, their diplomacy balanced piety with tradition, vital in a court uniting diverse peoples under one faith. The Spanish Inquisition, ever watchful, cast a shadow, urging conformity in a city still marked by its pluralistic past. Big yikes, indeed. On Todos los Santos, noblewomen attended High Mass in the Capilla Real, or Santa Maria de la Alhambra, while priests chanted Te Deum amid frankincense, offering prayers for Spain's prosperity and the Catholic monarch's divine mission. Clad in their finest, their rosaries of jet or pearl gleaming, they knelt as exemplars of devotion and unity. After Mass, they joined the court in the Hall of the Ambassadors, where the tables bore hearty fare, lamb, spiced wine, and pomegranates, reflecting Granada's bounty. Noblewomen conversed with envoys or bishops, their grace reinforcing Spain's alliances. They distributed pan de los Santos and ensured alms reached the poor. Their charity a reflection of royal virtue. Some led processions through Granada's streets, their steps a public proclamation of faith and Castilian dominance. In private, they gathered in candlelit chambers, reading lives of saints like Santa Teresa or Santa Margarita, or sharing tales of miracles at Granada's sacred springs. Their prayers seeking blessings for Spain's future. Some discreetly embraced local customs, offering a pomegranate seed for a saint's favor, blending faith with Granada's heritage. These moments fostered bonds among ladies-in-waiting, their shared devotion a quiet strength in a court shaping a new Spain. For noblewomen, Todos los Santos 1495 was a spiritual and political act of unity. The saints' intercession sought to safeguard Spain's divine mission. Their masses, alms, and patronage were acts of faith and loyalty, aligning with Isabella's vision. Socially, the feast was a stage to display Castilian virtue, strengthening ties with court and city. Economically, their oversight of provisions and feasts showcased their authority. Their pomegranates and Moorish flavors tied them to Granada's past, their elegance a bridge between conquest, continuity, and a nation's ambition. For Granada's townswomen, Todos los Santos was a vibrant celebration of faith and labor and civic pride. Their contributions to church, market, and community weaving Granada into Spain's Catholic tapestry while honoring its diverse roots. In preparation, townswomen readied homes and parishes with fervor. They visited churches, lighting beeswax candles for saints, saving diligently for the offering. Many joined guild efforts, adorning altars with linens or donating oil for lamps, their work earning spiritual and social esteem. Widows, running silk stalls or bakeries, supplied parish feasts, their goods a mark of pride in Granada's bustling markets. At home, they baked pan de los Santos, kneading dough with anise or almonds. The warm aroma filling tiled courtyards as their daughters and neighbors joined in. They prepared dishes with garlic and chorizo, their recipes blending Castilian staples with Granada's flavors. Homes were swept clean with myrtle sprigs or candles placed in niches for saints. In markets, they bought olives, figs, or clay saints figures, while those in trade sold honeyed pastries or rosaries, fueling the city's vibrancy. Local traditions endured, especially among younger women, who carved turnips into lanterns to light the path to church, a custom rooted in Spain's ancient practices. Others placed pomegranates on hearths, their seeds a prayer for eternal life, tying Castilian faith to Granada's heritage. These acts, shared in lively courtyards, built a community in a city where Muslims and Jews faced increasing scrutiny from the Spanish Inquisition. Their public devotion a testament to loyalty to Spain's Catholic vision. On Todos los Santos, townswomen filled churches, their shawls brushing stone walls as they prayed during masses. Sermons on the saints' virtues, inspiring petitions for family or trade. In 1495, women of diverse backgrounds offered prayers for harmony in a city under pressure to conform. Their faith was a delicate balance. After Mass, families gathered in courtyards, sharing pan de los santos, stew, and watered wine, exchanging dishes with neighbors. Parishes organizing processions, with women carrying candles or statues of Santa Catalina, their hymns ringing, a testament to Granada's Catholic heart. In the plaza, guilds hosted communal feasts where women served stews or pastries, their labor a civic offering. Children, guided by mothers, shared breads with passers-by, earning blessings or coins, a tradition strengthening Granada's bonds. Some visited churchyards, placing lilies or rosemary on graves, their prayers a bridge to All Souls' Day. In the evening they gathered for tales of Santa Teresa's visions, or Granada's holy wells, their voices blending with faith and local lore. Young women shared charms, like tying a ribbon for Santa Lucia's blessing, their laughter a spark of joy. For townswomen, Todos los Santos in 1495 was a spiritual anchor, the saint's intercession a shield in a city forging its Catholic identity. Their candles, breads, and processions were acts of devotion, aligning with their role as Spain's spiritual heart. Economically, the feast tied to market cycles, their trade and charity ensuring survival. Socially, their parish work and feasts strengthened Granada's civic pride, vital in a diverse city navigating the Inquisition's watchful eye. Folk customs, like pomegranate and turnip lanterns, linked them to Granada's past, their resilience a quiet hymn to Spain's unity. For peasant women, Todos los Santos was a sacred pulse in the lives of toil, their faith and labor rooting them in Spain's Catholic mission and Granada's fertile land. In autumn 1495, peasant women harvested olives, almonds, and pomegranates, their work filling larders for winter and fueling Granada's prosperity. As Todos los Santos approached, they baked pan de los santos with barley flour, often simple but marked with a cross, their smoky hearths a testament to effort. Some crafted holy cakes in silence, a ritual for saints' blessings, blending Catholic and ancient Spanish traditions. They gathered rosemary or laurel, tying sprigs into crosses for doorways, a charm against evil. Pomegranates, gleaned from orchards, adorned rough altars, their seeds a prayer for abundance and resurrection, tying faith to Granada's soil. They swept earthen floors, whitewashed cottage walls, and made tallow candles from saved fat, their dim glow a precious offering for the feast. They prepared lentil stews, roasted chestnuts, or flatbreads, drawing on the harvest's last bounty. Young women wove myrtle garlands for the Virgin's blessing, or buried saints' medallions in fields for fertility, their hope a quiet defiance of hardship. These rituals, shared at the communal ovens or wells, brought light to lives of toil. On Todos los Santos, peasant women trekked to village chapels, their feet dusty from paths. Mass, with prayers for farmers, resonated with their lives, offering hope for Spain's rural heart. In 1495, they prayed for rain or bountiful harvests, their faith a shield against a region navigating the Inquisition's scrutiny of a diverse community. After they shared modest feasts, pulling pan Santos stews or apples with neighbors, their hearts were a warm circle of community. Villages held processions with women carrying olive branches or homemade banners, their Ave Maria chants rising to the heavens. Children, clutching their mothers' skirts, offered bread to elders, earning smiles or prayers. Some lit bonfires in fields, a custom honoring the saints' light, with women tending flames and singing hymns, their warmth a shield against the chill. In the evening, they shared tales of Santiago's miracles or Granada's sacred springs, blending faith with folklore. Before sleep, candles burned, their prayers for saints and kin a flickering hope for Spain's future. For peasant women, Todos los Santos 1495 was a spiritual lifeline, the saints' intercession a promise of aid against hunger or loss, their faith anchoring them to Spain's Catholic mission. Their breads, candles, and crosses were acts of devotion, tying them to salvation. Economically, the feast marked the harvest end, their ingenuity stretching resources for the winter. Socially, shared feasts and processions built village solidarity, their mutual aid a cornerstone of Spain's rural strength. Todos los Santos, around the Alhambra, was a radiant celebration of Spain's Catholic triumph, woven by women across Granada's social tapestry. Noble women crafted splendor, their masses and feasts a pillar of Castilian power. Townswomen forged civic bonds, their breads and lanterns a heartbeat of faith. Peasant women lit candles of hope, their endurance a quiet hymn to Spain's soul. Together, their prayers, offerings, and feasts honored the saints, uniting Granada's voices in a celestial chorus, in a city reborn as Spain's jewel. Todos los Santos was a moment to seek divine grace, bridge heaven and earth, and celebrate the sacred thread of a unified realm with women's devotion at its heart. If your spirit still dances through the vibrant streets of Spain, chasing saints under starlit skies, send your fiery tales to longlivethequeenpodcast@gmail.com or shout out your spooky stories to the world at Long Live the Queen Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Craving more revelry, more mysteries, more moonlit magic? The Royal Court is throwing open its gates on Patreon. Find the link gleaming in the show description, like a jewel pinned to a festive cloak. Come be part of the celebration. Until we meet again, dear friends, may your soul cakes sizzle with warmth, your dreams blaze with wonder, and your honored dead join the dance in your heart. Good night, and may the heavens light your way.